free in your heads again, huh? I mean, if you're gonna spend your days obsessing over me, you might as well start calling me something respectable. Maybe Daddy Shizzy, or better yet, Papa Nut. Who's the grown up here? Alright, it's me. Let's go. Call me Daddy, yeah, that's who I am. Running your mind's like a master plan. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, take your pick. Alone in your thoughts while you still act sick. Call me Daddy, it's what you mean. Why you chase the crust and I take the lead? Living rent free, that's my name. Go ahead, say it, put some respect on your name. Man, I'm too old, well here's a surprise. I'm the one with the brains while you're stuck with the lies. You act like you're experts, but here's the reality. I'm the one controlling your mental reality. So while you're out there trying to throw shade, I'm sipping coffee and you're feeling betrayed. You're mad, I got the spotlight, now it's my time. So why not call me Daddy or Papa with a rhyme? I'm the landlord and you're just the tenants, stuck in your headspace with no end to sight, no repentance. Call me Daddy, you know it's true. You'd be lost without me, stuck in the glue. Call me Daddy, I'm owning your mind while you're scrambling, trying to find what's behind. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, don't you see? You're living in my world now, I'm the VIP. Call me Daddy, just let it be. While you're trying to figure out your own identity. Oh, I see you're confused, trying to get it right, spinning your wheels while I'm out of sight. You think you've got it figured, but you got it all wrong. I've been running your minds all along. But sure, keep pretending you don't care. Keep saying you're done, but I'm still in the air. You got no choice but to bow to my name. Daddy Shizzy is here to own the game. You say you don't watch, but you're obsessed. Every word I say puts you to the test. Call me Daddy, Papa Nut, you know you should. Because I've been living rent-free, and you know it feels good. Stuck with Daddy for life. I'm Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, owning your headspace, and there's no escape. Good luck with that.
Everything shown on this stream is either publicly available material, content that was previously posted by the original source, or my own protected commentary and opinion. Any documents, screenshots, or excerpts are redacted and displayed in compliance with YouTube's community guidelines.
This stream is for documentation, criticism, analysis, and public discussion. It is most explicitly not for harassment, not exploitation, and not arousal. I did not hack anything, intercept anything, steal anything, or sneak around like a raccoon in a dumpster. Everything here was lawfully obtained or sourced with consent.
This is also not cyberstalking for the mental midgets out there, meaning repeated targeted behavior toward a specific person, and that would cause a reasonable person substantial emotional distress and serves no legitimate purpose. Commentary, criticism, documentation, and discussion of public material with a legitimate purpose do not meet that standard, no matter how pissed off it makes you.
Being offended isn't a cause of action. Being uncomfortable isn't a crime. Making bad choices and then being shocked by the results is a personal journey, not a legal violation. Hurt feelings aren't illegal. Embarrassment isn't illegal. Consequences are not harassment. And your own behavior making you look bad because of your own choices is tragically 100% legal. Deal with it.
Hey, don't know the difference between a fact and an opinion, and you're already rage typing in all caps. This may not be the stream for you. And if any of this is genuinely making you spiral and you are in the need of a voice on the other end, pick up the phone. In the US, you can call or text 988 to reach the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline for immediate support. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, yeah. Well, give me just a second. I've got to restart something. If I go away for a second, I will be right back. I have an issue with my camera. Hold on. And there we go. Now it's working. Man, I hope that everybody's good, and I hope that it's still up and running, because that was acting really funky, really funky. Let's make sure that we've got everything happening here, and we'll give this a try here. Yeah, there you go. It looks like everything's working. Let's double check and make sure that this is working also. All right, that should be a little bit better on the volume. All right, so did that help the volume out just a little bit? It's not so loud. I'm muted. I better not be muted. Okay, that should be better. Went out and came back to see you are still reverberating. There's the sound. Yes, there we go. Perfect now. Good. I just had to bring it down a little bit in the mix, and maybe that'll be good. That'll be good for tonight. Tonight is going to be a crazy one. We've got some wild stuff. If you don't know who Ronnie is, well, let me just say, the first person that comes popping up here is Ronnie himself. He is. This is Ronnie right here. See? That's Ronnie. Or this one's a good one too. Yeah. That's Monkey Butts. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's Ronnie. Oh, my. Ronnie had no sound. Okay. Let me see if I can make that. I can fix that. Let me do something here real quick. And it does this every so often. Hold on. Stream mix. Now we should have a little bit of something. Let's see.
Damn, she crazier than me.
There we go. Yeah, now it works. Now we've got it working. Oh yeah. Let me see. I think my audio is messed up. Let me make sure I bring that back up to where it should be. There we go. Yeah, the audio is gonna be glitchy and act funky, but I think we've got it under control tonight. Yeah, you heard it. There it is. Yeah, I'll get this all figured out eventually. It's using the super tips acts all crazy as all get out. Now, in case you're wondering who Ronnie O'Neal is, well, Ronnie O'Neal was convicted of beating his girlfriend to death, and did this in front of his son. It's pretty sad thing that happened. And we're going to watch his opening arguments and a few other things. It's a crazy thing that this guy did. And I guess the best thing to do is just share it here. This is Ronnie O'Neal. Listen to his opening statements. I'll have to adjust the audio on it because it gets really weird. This is Ronnie. And you can probably only hear it in one side of your ear. And he's doing this pro se, just so you know.
The evidence is going to show
This is Ronnie.
that we are some of the most vicious, lying, fabricating,
fictitious
government you ever seen.
government. Oh. He looks so angry.
By the time it's all said and done, you will see who is the mass murderers.
Oh. Ronnie is in the
Tampa
courtroom.
Bay,
In Tampa Bay.
the state of Florida. You will know
He kills me.
why what occurred on March 18, 2018 occurred.
Yeah, he deleted his girlfriend while his son watched. Yeah, that hair. Yeah. Trust me, it gets so much worse. I got clippers for that hairdo. That's right,
The
Tim.
evidence is going to show
Shirley Mulgrew. Welcome. What? Let me get this. So let me get this straight. What crime was it Ronnie did not commit, according to Ronnie? Well, he had a lot to say.
that law enforcement tampered with evidence to meet their such high burden of proof.
Okay, Ronnie.
Because originally, it wasn't enough. So we had to tamper with evidence.
Tamper.
Since it was such evident already, but we still had to tamper with evidence. The evidence is going to show my son did not see me murder his mom.
Yeah, actually he did. Because he called him up on the witness stand. And Ronnie had threatened him. Yeah, this guy is nuts. Yes, he is. Yes, he deleted his baby's mama. That's the best way to put it. Do you think he took a class on how to give a speech? No, he's a soft set. So I don't think he took any classes. He's just like this.
The evidence is going to show he did not see me shoot his mom. The evidence is going to show my son said many things that are not true.
Oh. Now, also, his son was given to a lovely family. His son was adopted. Softset explains it all right there. Yep. Yes. You can't look angry when you have hair like that. Well, he does. He manages to. Kids, this is why you don't stick metal objects in electrical outlets. That's right, Stacy. Hey, Louise, how you doing? Welcome.
The evidence is going to show that I called 911 during Kenyatta Barron's 911 call.
Yeah, that's true. He did, but that doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Oh.
But
The innocent child did go for adoption. I think he does bring something about that up in the process of this.
all of a sudden, it ends up after I called Kenyatta, after Kenyatta Barron's call was made. Now I'm calling 911. But originally, I called 911 without even knowing she called 911 during her call. But
Okay.
the evidence is going to show that your representatives
representatives.
And law enforcement, local law enforcement, wanted to make it seem like I'm some kind of menace to society. And I ran after killing Kenyatta Barron, knowing that authority was on the way to kill my own children. I wonder why I would do something like that.
Well, I mean, only you can answer that question, sir. That's it. Only you have the answer to that question. Good evening, East Coast Texas Cowboy. Good to see you. Diane, how you doing, Diane? Brenda, how you doing? Brenda Velasquez, good to see you. Oh my gosh. What the fuck now? It's dropping them by to give you my free support. Everyone hit that like button. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
For no reason. And I'm standing here competent as can be, representing myself today. The evidence is going to show. My son did not witness me viciously beat his mom to death.
Well, the witness testimony is a little bit different than that. His witness testimony says that you did. Did you see your short video? Oh yeah, actually I did see that, Max. I did see that. I will I might play that a little bit later on tonight. We'll see.
The evidence is going to show. My neighbor, Khalil Brown, whom they are trying to keep out of this trial, witnessed me take 3 strikes.
Oh.
The evidence is going to show that law enforcement and this administration wanted to make me look like a menace to society. So they added several mini strikes on that video and audio that you just heard. And they added several statements that I did not say.
Oh. Well, and his kids did not lie. It was one boy that was there whenever all this went down. So, and he did not lie. He did not lie. Hey, Southern Red Sox girl, good to see you. Oh my gosh.
Anything that I may have said, they exacerbated it.
Exacerbated
and
it.
made me say it consecutively over and over like Allahu Akbar.
Oh, really?
Which I may have said once.
Off the top of my head, I don't remember how old the child was, but I do know that the child, he actually cross-examined his child. They brought the state brought him in as a witness. He cross-examined his own child, which I'm sure that was crazy. And we'll get into that. Maybe we'll get into that tonight. We'll see.
Or twice. But they wanted to make me seem like a terrorist.
A terrorist? Or just
And
a
so
menace?
you hear it 8 or 9 times.
Maybe his own words got him that.
You hear me calling Kenyatta Barron a bitch and a whore.
God.
The evidence is
Hey, Miss
going
Peanut.
to show.
Oh, I do have lots of mods right now. Oh, I'm gonna pop back in. Oh, excellent. You have a good one. You take your time. Hey, Jenny. Good to see you. See his chicken feet hair? He does have some chicken feet hair.
That I called my dad temporarily missing from the T-Mobile records that we have acquired from T-Mobile.
Acquired from
The
T-Mobile.
911 call that I made to 911 and the 911 call that you just heard cannot be proven that it was made, because after I called for an investigation of those 911 calls, all of a sudden they become missing from all evidence.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. You killed her.
Going to show Kenyatta Barron supposedly made a 911 call, but you cannot find that on her call log, which we pulled
On her call log. Just in case you can't hear him, this is his opening statement. I don't know if this was a good idea to come on and do an opening statement yelling it.
They say she made a call at 11:43.
Oh,
There's no 911 call at 11:43 on her call log. All of a sudden, after I called for an investigation of the original calls,
oh,
that's what
ridiculous.
The evidence is going to show.
Oh yeah.
The evidence is going to show I look alone.
Oh no. Tell us, brother.
I am backed by a mighty God.
Oh, backed.
The evidence is going to show I love my children.
Mm-hmm. Oh, not a problem,
The
Tammy.
evidence is going to prove to you
To you.
that this whole entire case,
The whole
has
thing.
been tampered with and fabricated
Fabricated.
before it's all said and done.
What's the hair? Is that a crown? No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what he was going for here. Maybe trying to be a trendsetter?
I can guarantee you that.
Guarantee you.
Mark my words.
I think it's a bonsai head. He's trying to go for, the full on bonsai look. You just trim a little here, trim a little there. Sounds like a Bible preacher. Well, he doesn't know any better.
The evidence is going to show that they say, I said, come out here, son, and help me kill this bitch.
Oh, did you say that, Ronnie?
But my neighbor, Khalil Brown, nor my neighbor, Mona Lisa Brothers Gray, or any of her children, Mia Thompson,
I said
or
chicken
Gracie
feet.
Diggs, or Mr. Gray heard me say any of those things.
That's right.
In fact, the evidence is going to show that Khalil Brown heard me say she killed me twice and then nothing else.
Well, because she's dead. That happens whenever a person dies.
CRA is going to show, for some of you who don't know what that is, that's the
Oh,
criminal
my.
report affidavit
Ronnie.
that the law enforcement lead detective Thomas Dirks is the author of.
Father. Tell him, Ronnie.
Evidence will show that in that CRA, I told the neighbor, don't come outside. Call
Nope.
911 now.
Don't come outside or it might happen
But
to
you don't
you.
hear that on this audio for some reason.
Well,
You hear all these other
because it's not there.
things that I did not say.
Chris, you just came on. What is his crime? He killed his wife in front of his son. Or he killed his son's wife. That's about her son's mother. There you go. Killed his son's mother. I don't think they were married at the time. In a violent rage, he killed her and has no regret for doing it. Pretty bad guy.
That same CRA will have the statements of Khalil Brown saying that he saw
This judge
take 3
just
strikes
side-eyeing him. This
with
judge is
that
actually
shotgun.
really good. Yeah, shotgun.
and nothing else.
Ween hair. Okay, pause. I gotta go to the loo. Yeah, you can pause.
The evidence is going to show that Mr. Harmon
Goku. That's right. That's right, Wes. I forgot we did this. I pulled over just to type this. Back when the trial was, whenever the, here you go. There's this from Wes. He says, I pulled over to type this. Back when the trial was going on, Ricada called this guy, and I quote, Black Goku. TBC reference. The Dragon Ball Z reference. He is, it is.
here says that that big chunk missing out of her arm was a bird shot. It was not a bird shot. And whatever kind of shot it was, if it was a slug shot or a bird shot, where's the missing pieces of her arm?
Well, dude, you don't know how a shotgun works then, son. It goes everywhere. Sorry, Shizzy, I got some built up energy. Please excuse my actions for tonight. Blah, blah, blah.
Evidence is going to show you will not see any missing pieces of her arm.
Microbeam.
in that closet.
I just keep hearing him say microbeam. Well, you know, you can put those super tips in there, and I will play it. I will play it because I do have him on here. I do have him on here. See, this is him right here.
Damn, she crazier than me.
There you go.
Where she was shot. You should see some evidence of
Oh, it's acting funky. Why is it acting funky? All right, we'll let it catch up for a second. Oh, it's acting hard. All right, you little booger. It's acting difficult on me. Give me just a second. I'm going to refresh this real quick and see if we can't get it back. Oh, it just has to do with speed. Give me a second. And let's see. Here we go.
your life.
There we go. Got it back.
I guarantee you I wouldn't waste your time.
No, you wouldn't waste my time.
I would have already took a plea deal of some kind.
Ooh.
If I knew I did something like this.
I'm sorry to hear that, Tammy. That's awful. Your family home burned up last night. Family got out just in underwear and shirts. 2 are still in the hospital. Well, prayers out to them. Man.
Because most people don't even go to trial when they know they killed somebody. Unjustly.
Unjustly? Why would you kill them unjustly?
I'm going to show you who the killers are.
Really? I think that's you, Ron. Ron. You just got to look up his notes. This judge is just like, am I having to deal with this? Like, she's got her bailiff standing by. She's going, oh.
I'm pleading not guilty to the charges of premeditated murder, attempted murder, aggravated child abuse or battery, arson, resisting arrest without violence. And while I'm at that, the evidence is going to show that they tased me for no reason.
Well, I don't know.
They tampered with that video because they didn't want you to know the truth.
Well,
And it might sound far-fetched, but I guarantee you,
I love it when she says enough of theatrical
we're gonna
theatrics.
see
Yeah.
who the liars are
Oh, well,
before it's all said and done. Mark my words. Because
Mark
my
them.
family,
oh yeah.
lives were taken.
Well, Ronnie.
When my daughter was done, this is what the evidence will show. When my daughter was born, it was me who gave the command, the final command to keep her alive.
Oh,
When she was on life support. When she was born, 2 pounds, 2
Perry
ounces.
Mason Jr. Oh, what does this have to do with you killing somebody?
Breathe on her own. It was me
Get the clippers ready.
who fought to keep her alive.
And that's
But all of a
noble.
sudden, I just want to take her life. For no
Well,
reason.
I don't know. You've got a lot of anger issues, Ronnie.
I'm asserting justifiable homicide because I acted in self-defense and moved to protect myself and my children
With your fists and a shotgun.
from Kenyatta Barron. I'm going to be showing with evidence several reasonable reasons to
Well,
doubt
how many
the state's
times
allegations
did
against
you
me.
pull the trigger, Ronnie? Because
The evidence will show that the state cannot prove that I premeditatedly killed anyone because I didn't have any time to reflect or plot and plan as if everything happened suddenly and
spontaneously.
spontaneously.
Well, you are pretty spontaneous.
Out of pure instinct and heat of passion.
The heat of passion. Oh,
Eliminating any kind of premeditated design.
oh, you think?
Let me just say, the evidence will show that since the state plans to kill me, if they can say that I killed my family unjustly, they plan
Well-
to premeditatedly kill me, so they cannot say or
Well-
deny me the right
You may still have it. I don't know.
kill Kenyatta Barron if she killed my children.
It's not justifiable. I will tell you. It's not justifiable.
Medications and drugs such as morphine in her system.
Maybe because they were trying to keep her alive?
She had a domestic history and was arrested for domestic violence that same year.
Well, I mean, hey, how you doing? How you doing, Selena? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Also
Hey, Dark.
was born premature, just like Trinivia.
I'm going to sustain the objection as to that particular argument regarding Miss Barron being born prematurely. All right?
Okay.
You may continue on, Mr. O'Neal.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
I didn't even
I've ruled, Mr. O'Neal, okay?
I understand, but I have to state the basis of my objections, right?
Well, that is correct, and I just assume what the objection is. So go ahead and state it for the record, Mr. Harmon.
Proper argument.
That's sustained.
No, he knows he's guilty. He knows he's guilty of deleting her.
Evidence will show that she threatened to kill me with a knife just a few weeks before the incident, and she was angry about my relationship with my other child's mom.
Well, maybe she might have been a little bit angry because you're just out there hoeing around. Maybe she is a little angry at you, and maybe she did have a lot to say about you. Getting with a whole bunch of people. Hey, old lady, he has talked himself into believing he's not guilty. No, he knows he's guilty. He just doesn't want. He's trying to get out of the death penalty at this point.
And about the fact that we had to be cordial for our newborn son. And the evidence will show that they have been going back and forth and arguing on Facebook and by telephone that whole afternoon before the incident.
He is a wee little man.
The evidence will show that me and my son was at my mom's house while I was putting brakes on my aunt's car.
Okay, what does that have to do with it?
Me and my son spent the whole day at my mom and dad's house working on the car.
Well, then you're not very good at doing brakes, because it doesn't take very long to put brakes on a car. Just saying. Maybe you should have learned how to do this. Haircut alone, he's psycho. Well, he's got something wrong.
When we came back home, I never
Hey, Christine Fortunato, how are you? Long time no see. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Good to see you.
knew she was arguing with my child's mom, my other child's mom, the whole day. That's what the evidence will show.
Oh, will it? See, what I like doing at times like this, if it'll work. No, it ain't gonna work. Well,
Evidence will show that my daughter was prematurely born. She was autistic.
artistic. I like artistic
My son
children.
Ronnie was diagnosed at the age of 3 with developmental delay and had the history of SLD.
Okay, Ron.
The evidence will also show
Hey, Ice.
that he was present, but does not remember accurately or consistently what happened for many reasons.
Oh, no, he remembers exactly what happened. I think he meant autistic. Well, possibly.
Making him unreliable when it comes to the actual.
Just done. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is from Just Dawn. All right, let me pull this up just for Just Dawn. Here we go.
I'm so crazy. You just know I have the micro S of all micro P's.
Thank you, Just Dawn. Thank you, Just Dawn. Oh, I love it. I love it.
He also has been diagnosed with PTSD, as he should be, because this is a very traumatic thing that he went through.
Yeah.
He also was diagnosed with major depression disorder intermittent confusion, and delirium.
Delirium. Well,
The evidence is going
that
to show
that solves you for
testimony will show that Ronnie
deleting
O'Neal,
somebody.
known as Ronnie O'Neal IV, may have been coached on what to say by family members.
Yeah, I would agree. Just again, just Don, because it's so awesome.
I'm so crazy. You just know I have the micro S of all micro peas.
And or law
Wait, hold on,
enforcement.
hold on. I will overrule the objection.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. O'Neal, again, jury, this is what both sides
Oh,
believe
my
the
gosh.
evidence is going to show. All right? And again,
Oh.
it will be the ultimate determiner of what the facts are. You may proceed, Mr. O'Neal.
Thank you, Your Honor. And these are also actual facts.
Thank you, Rosalind. That's
Your Honor
awesome.
left out when he told you about the report of his former psychologist.
Oh,
When he told you that he was adopted by his family members, which didn't work out as well, and he had to be placed with another family, which is now the Blair family. In that same report, it talked about how he may have been coached by family members. The evidence is going to show that my son was adopted by a detective who formerly worked in this case.
oh,
Whom he now lives with. And I don't have a problem with that because he needs care. But I do have a problem with Mr. Blair being involved in this case, being called as a witness, being the new father of my son, and now he's being called as a witness when he could possibly have been coached by his new father, who is law enforcement.
All right, and again, Mr. O'Neal, I'll rule the objection.
see.
Again, this is what Mr. O'Neal is
Yeah.
asserting the facts will be. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
oh, here we go.
The evidence will show and prove
Here we go. Does that work?
that very vital evidence was definitely tampered with, which was a strategic omission to cover up the facts of this case, making much more of the evidence unreliable.
Oh,
As I know for a fact, it was altered as well.
it's upwards dreads. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's
Evidence is
awesome.
going to show that the 911 call of Kenyatta Barron is not compatible with what Khalil Brown saw and heard outside
Well,
of my home.
of my home. It's just the big delays. You think Rosalind for that? Oh,
The evidence is going to show when it's all said and done
what's it gonna show, Ronnie?
who put those excessive lacerations on Kenyatta Barron's face.
Well, I think we know who that was. I mean, it's pretty obvious from your attitude. Yes, see, the rest of that picture has Sideshow Bob holding a sizable cutting instrument. Yes, he does. And $2 super chat from Emma Washington saying, Tug Raid, welcome, Tug Raiders. I hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. And we are going to have quite a bit of fun. We're going to have quite a bit of fun tonight. Oof, oof.
I can guarantee you that.
Guarantee you.
In this trial or the next one, I can guarantee you that.
Yes.
Because like I said, I look alone.
I look alone.
Backed by mighty God.
Back by mighty God. Amen.
And ultimately, it will show.
It will show.
That none of the state's witnesses can draw any conclusions, especially because they didn't see anything that refutes my self-defense claim and theory.
Oh, does it?
And nor can the state do so beyond their very reasonable doubts that will be revealed. The very reasonable doubts that will be revealed by me.
Oh, will they? I got to see this one, Ronnie.
And that's all I have to say.
Oh, well. And how did that work out for you, Ronnie? How did that work out for you? Because Ronnie. It is one, it is one of those that I want everyone to, reflect on his words of what he was saying. Now this screen will be blurred, but this is the testimony of the child. And this is the reason why it's blurred out.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Very good, thank you. You can put your hand down and we are ready to proceed. Mr. Gale?
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. How you doing?
Good.
Okay. And I can hear you nice and loud.
So the child is not in the courtroom. He is on Zoom, as far as I can tell. Or he is not in the room. Let's put it that way. So sad. Hey, Libby, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Well, and I know that pardon me. I know that Libby likes this one too. So this is for not just Dawn, but for Libby also.
I'm so crazy. You just know I have the micro S of all micro P's.
All right, let's get on to this one. Oof.
I know we can see each other, but I just want to make sure you understand that while you're testifying, I can see you, and I can see when you nod your head and when you shake your head no. But this young lady over here is our court reporter, and she's taking down everything we say. So if I ask you a question, you're answering yes or no, you need to answer out loud, okay? Yes or no?
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Can you tell us how old you are? When's your birthday? In a week or a couple weeks, you're going to be.
Yes.
Okay. What grade are you in?
Well, I'm gonna repeat this. So, basically, just.
You're getting ready to start grade over again?
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite subject in school?
Science.
Science? What part of science do you like?
I like space.
Space?
Yes.
He could get a job working for Elon.
Mostly like be an actor.
An actor?
Okay.
Yes.
What is the first thing you remember about that night? The first sign
All right, we don't need to know the child's history.
to you that something bad was going to happen?
Yes, that is your girl.
Basically, I was sitting in my room and I saw my mom and my dad arguing in their room.
Were you awake or asleep?
Awake when I saw.
Okay, you were. Did something wake you up, or were you already awake and doing something?
Well, they were just like screaming at each other.
Okay. So you heard your mother and father screaming at each other?
Yes.
Okay. And what did you do? Did you get up?
My heart
and
breaks
see
for
what
this
was
child.
happening?
Yes, and my mom told me to get back in my room.
Okay. And when you look out your bedroom door, can you see down? Were you able to see down in the bedroom where your mommy and daddy were?
Yes.
Okay. And tell us what you saw.
I just saw my dad holding a shotgun and my mom and mom screaming at him, and they were just like fighting.
Have you ever seen that shotgun before?
Yes.
And hopefully audio didn't kick out.
Where have you seen the shotgun?
Under the bed.
Under what bed?
My parents' bed.
Under your parents' bed?
Yes.
Have you ever used the shotgun before, or had you ever seen your father use the shotgun before?
Yes.
Okay.
Which one?
So, you saw your
That's what
mother
I'd be
and father
asking.
arguing in the bedroom, and your father had a shotgun. What happened next? What did he do?
My mom ran to my sister's room. My mom ran in my sister's room into the closet.
And was your sister's room
So
right
sad.
next to yours?
Yes.
So your mother had to kind of run toward you?
Yes.
Did you see that happen?
See her run?
No, I don't believe it was his daughter also. I believe it was just her.
Yes.
Okay.
Just the
And when
mother.
your mother ran into your sister's room, what did your father do? Did he go after her?
Yes.
And did he have the shotgun with him?
Yes.
And did he follow your mother into your sister's room?
Yes.
What was your sister's name?
And then, yeah, it
And can
was.
you tell us about?
She was autistic. Like, she couldn't talk.
She was not able to talk?
No.
Yeah, it
What
was.
about walking?
You're right,
Was she able to walk?
Emma.
Like, she struggled with it, but then she was able to walk again.
Okay. Did she have a
Yeah, it
wheelchair that
was.
she used sometimes too?
Yes.
All right. So what happened after I might have just asked you this, but just to clarify, when your father followed your mother into your sister's room, did he have the shotgun with him?
Yes.
And what did you do after that happened, after your father followed your mother into your sister's bedroom?
Well, I kind of sat in my room, and then my sister was sitting on the bed, like on her bed.
She was sitting up on the bed?
Yes.
Okay. And so she was awake when this happened?
Yes.
All right. And tell me what happened next.
And then my dad told me to walk around and say, like, some words.
And do you remember what words your father told you to say?
Allah Akbar.
Allahu Akbar?
Yes.
Oh,
And he told
man.
you to walk around and say that?
Yes.
And did you do that?
Yes.
And where were you doing this, walking around and saying Allahu
Wow.
Akbar?
It was like you would walk
Yeah.
like, at the
You're
front
right,
door,
Libby.
you would walk in and it was there, so like the living room.
Okay, so you went out to the living room.
Yeah, Ronnie wasn't the greatest influence on his family. He had that's what he wanted him to say, is walk around and say that.
And did this?
Yes.
Okay. And what happened next? What did you hear happening?
And then my dad said, "Come in here and come kill this the B word." And then I went in the room, and then he handed me the shotgun and like helped me shoot it.
And you went back into your sister's room?
Yes, because he said, "Come help me." Yeah.
Did you hear any shots from the shotgun before that?
Yes.
How many times? One time?
Yes.
So when you went back into your sister's bedroom, did your father hold the shotgun in your hands?
Yes, he was helping me.
So were you both kind of holding it at the same time?
Yeah, I didn't know he did that either. I do know that he had shot the mother, but I did not realize that the other part of it. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember whether the gun went off while you were holding it? Do you remember?
No, I do not.
Okay. Do you ever remember any more gunshots from the shotgun other than the one that you just testified, or is one shot all you remember?
Yes.
Just the one shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it may be blocking it out too.
Did your father ever ask you to go get anything for him?
Yes, he asked to get a knife from the garage.
From the garage?
Yes.
And did you go get a knife for him?
No, I couldn't find it.
You couldn't find a knife? Did he ask you to go get a specific knife or just any knife?
Like a hunting knife we used to use, like a hunting knife, I guess.
Okay.
Well, the child is underage. They're not disclosing the child's age. And there's a reason why the court doesn't disclose that, is because they don't want people bothering, harassing the child. So they don't disclose his age in this, but he was pretty young. He was pretty young.
Was there a time when your mother was able to get out of the closet?
Yes. I was standing right by our house phone, and I just saw her, she was stumbling outside, and then I just saw my dad chase her.
So your mother stumbled past you going outside. Did she go out the front door?
Yes.
That might be right.
Can you
It
tell
might
us
be right,
when she
Judy.
ran out the front door, if she was hurt? Were you able to see whether or not she was hurt?
No, it was dark.
Okay, was she saying anything?
No, nothing that I remember.
Was your father chasing her?
Yes.
Did he still have the shotgun with him when he chased her out of the house?
Yes.
Was your father saying anything?
Saying anything? Nothing that I remember.
Okay. So when your mother and father both leave the house, what did you do then?
I was still standing by the house phone.
Still standing by the house phone?
Yes.
Do you ever remember going outside that night?
Yes, I remember walking, walking, but not like.
I mean, and let me clarify the question, okay? After your mother and father, after your mother ran out of the house and your father chased her, did you go outside at that time?
No.
Okay. So could you hear anything of what was happening outside after your mother and father ran out of the house?
No.
Did your father come back in the house?
Yes.
And can you tell us how long do you think he was gone? Was it a long time, or just a minute, a couple minutes?
Like a minute, not really long.
Not really long, just like a minute?
Damn.
Yes.
Okay. What happened when your father came back to the house?
Yeah.
He went into the
Very horrific thing.
He went in the garage.
Did he do something to your sister?
Yes, he hit her with an axe in the head, and then in the back, and the back, and then the head. And then I saw her eyes roll, and then there was blood everywhere.
Oh,
Did you see where he got the axe?
oh, that's horrific. Oh, Jenny, that's even worse than I thought. It's even worse than I thought. Yeah. Ooh. It's rough for especially a child at this age to see that.
No, I did not.
Had you ever seen this axe before?
Yes.
Where was your sister when your father hit her with the axe?
She was in my parents' room.
How did your sister get into your parents' room?
He dragged her, dragged her into my parents' room.
And when you say he dragged her, or do you mean
Like he wrapped her into my parents' room.
your father grabbed her and dragged her into your parents' room?
Yes.
Can you describe kind of
Poor
how
little
he
boy,
dragged
poor
her?
little
Was it
girl.
by one arm, by her legs? How did he do that?
Just one arm, taking her to the room.
Was your sister awake when this happened?
Yes.
Imagine not
And
him.
was it in your parents' room where you saw him hit her with the axe?
Yes.
And where in the room did he hit her with the axe? Do you remember that?
So it was, you would walk in the door and it was she was sitting she was sitting right by the door, but you could close it and she would still be in the room, but so she was in the room basically, but by the door.
Okay, so kind of just inside the bedroom,
Yes.
your mother and father's bedroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Breaks my heart, man.
What do you remember happening next?
He hit her in the back in the axe and then in the head, and then there was blood everywhere, and then he lighted something. He lighted something with the tissue and a match.
He lighted something with a tissue and a match?
Yes.
Do you remember your father ever having a can of gasoline?
Yes, he spread it everywhere, and then he got the match and then he dropped it on the ground, and then it all the fire up here.
Before he did that, did he cover
So he
your
tried to
sister
burn
with
the
anything?
house down?
Cover?
Did he put anything over top of your sister? Do you remember? You don't remember?
No.
Okay. But he started a fire in that room. Did he close the door?
I do not remember that. No.
Okay. What happened next?
And then he went in the garage. I followed him, and then he put me on the ground. He put me on the ground, and then he had his foot on top. I was laying on my stomach. He had his foot on top of me, and he was holding me down. And he was lighting a match. He was lighting a match with the tissue, and then he threw it down. And then
Do you remember your father pouring
Yeah,
anything
Bonnie.
on you? Do you remember
No
feeling
idea.
anything wet on you?
no, but I remember actually before that, he called someone, I don't know who, and he said, I just killed someone. I just killed this bee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did your family have a lawnmower?
Yes, we did.
Do you remember anything about the lawnmower that night? Your father doing anything with the lawnmower?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
That's right,
Do you ever
Stacy.
remember your father cutting you or stabbing you with anything?
So when he tried to put me on the fire or whatever, he tried to light the match and put me on fire. I quickly ran up and went in the kitchen, and then I backed up. He opened a drawer, and then I remember my mind just I wasn't understanding anything, and then I walked out the front door.
Okay, so you remember when he was holding you down with his foot, and after that you were able to get up and run into the kitchen?
Yes.
And you remember him going to the kitchen with a drawer in the kitchen?
Yes. The drawer in the kitchen, that what you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember getting burned at all?
No.
What do you remember about coming outside the house?
Just flashes everywhere, and I just remember going to someone and saying that my dad killed my mom, and then I got like a mask put on me, and then I don't remember anything from there.
Was there a lot of lights flashing and stuff when he came out of the house?
Yes.
Oh, damn, Bonnie. It's heartbreaking.
After this happened, were you in the hospital for a little while?
Yes.
And do you remember how long you were in the hospital?
No, I don't know.
Okay. And do you still have to see doctors for some of the injuries that you got that night?
What? Yes.
Yes. Do you have still some damage from the burns that you still have to have treated by doctors?
No,
And
not
those are
really
leading
anymore.
questions.
Not really anymore.
There's a reason why he's, and I think there's a reason why he's asking leading questions, is because he doesn't, the child doesn't know how to think through a lot of the questions that he's asking. So they will sound like they're leading. Not sure if I can take this. Poor kid to have to witness all this only to be forced to be part of it. Yeah, this kid is a superhero. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right, East Texas Cowboy.
Okay. While you were in the hospital, do you remember ever having like a tube in your throat to help you breathe? Do you remember that?
Yes.
And after a couple of days, were they able to take the tube out when you could breathe on your own?
Yes.
Oof.
Do you remember some detectives from the sheriff's office coming to the hospital and talking to you?
Yes.
And was that Detective Dirks? Do you remember Detective Dirks?
Yes.
Real big guy?
Yes.
Okay. And while you were in the hospital, were you able to talk to Detective Dirks and tell him what happened to you and your mom and your sister that night?
Yes.
Okay. And then kind of several months after this happened, did you get to meet the go live with the
Yes.
Okay. And is your
And those are the reason they don't mention that. That's the family he's with now. He I believe was adopted, being that he doesn't have a mother and his father is in prison. He's the only one that survived this. It's pretty rough.
your daddy Mike? His first name's Richard. But is your daddy Mike?
Yes.
And does your daddy work for the sheriff's office? Is he a detective for the sheriff's office?
Oh, that's right. I believe it was the detective. You're not supposed to make this old man cry. Sorry, East Texas Cowboy. I told you it's going to be a little rough. Viewer discretion is advised here. I mean, I believe it was the sheriff that came and discovered this child, and one of the detectives adopted him. It was like I said, this was horrific.
He's not a detective anymore. He's
That's right. He got promoted. He's a corporal now, isn't he?
yeah, corporal.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's right, old lady. Oof. Yeah. It shows that there's good people out there.
Okay, I just have a couple more questions for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I want to go back. You testified that when your father dragged your sister into his room, him and your mom's room, and he hit with an axe.
Yes.
Was she on the floor when he did that?
Yes.
Okay. Just inside the bedroom door?
Yes.
Was able to make any noises? Was she making any kind of noise while this was happening?
After the hit in the back, she like cried. She cried she cried
Okay.
a little bit, and then hit her in the head.
And then he hit her in the head?
Yes.
And did she stop crying when he hit her in the head?
Yes.
Yes, and his entire name has been changed. That's correct, Bonnie.
You said your father called somebody on the phone. What was he using, a cell phone?
Yes.
Ooh.
I have no further questions for Mr.
Okay, Mr. O'Neal, any questions?
Ooh. This doesn't get much better. Bedtime for this old lady. Well, Elka, you have a wonderful evening. But before you go, I will show you one thing that might make you feel just a little bit better about all of this. It is let me see if I've got it here. Oh, yes, here we go. This is a special one here for you. So enjoy. Here we go.
Okay, what's going on here? Then bam, a wild banana appeared. Okay.
There you go. Max Lab. What's going on here? A wild banana appeared. So that'll make you feel a little bit better. Hopefully you enjoy that right there. Got to enjoy a little bit of a wild banana coming into your life. Wild banana. All right. Let me see. Where is it? Ah. And okay. We will continue on with this here shortly. Just need a little bit of a breather before we get into it. Oh. So how about a little bit of music? How about just a little bit of music? I think a little music would make it so much better. I don't know how you guys feel about it. We like to spread a little bit of joy, just a small amount if we possibly can, because these are horrific kinds of things. Ooh, give me a second. And let's do this. We will put this one up here. It is. It's not it. Where is it? Just for you guys. Just for you guys. A nice easy song. All right. Let's do this one. Here we go. Share this instead. And let's do this. Here and this. And here we go. It's not going to. Why is it not working? Oh, I know why. Here we go. All right. This is one of two versions. This is a version you're only going to hear here.
It didn't start as armor. It started as a joke. Then the money hit. Then the stars showed up. And somebody got mad. Bought a cheap platinum dome, no destiny plan. Just something to wear when I talk with my hands. Then the chat lit up. Chaos embedded, every super chat landed. Star added. Sticker by sticker, the shine grew loud. Red, white, blue screaming over the crowd. Wasn't fashion, wasn't stealthy. It was a scoreboard glued to my helmet. Each shiny star was an ego or cloud. It was proof I survived saying shit out loud. You didn't buy silence, you marked the melt, and the stars kept stacking on the helmet. Stars spangled, shiny, glorious thing. Every dollar rang like freedom ring. Not a costume, not a prop for show. That helmet earned every star it wore. Laughs tried, hate tried, nothing helped it. The chat baptized the helmet. Then the mission ended, purpose fulfilled. Helmet stood tall, dented but real, didn't retire it. Dusty on the shelf, I sent it out to do good for someone else. Auction went live, crowd went feral. Turns out nostalgia's a hell of a weapon. I stepped back like, let it melt. Didn't know I started a war with the helmet. Same auction, different flex. Making cent pennies by proxy, a hamster, no less. Sarcasm signed a banana Sharpie, pristine. Comedy royalty, internet sheen. Respectable, no shade, no hate. But the numbers came in and sealed the fate. My helmet outsold them, combined. You can't beat the helmet, even when it's gone. Handy hamster tried, banana tried, still got outdrawn. Stars beat curves, history beat hype, Tastic beat pedigree. That wasn't merch, that was community. Now the chat has changed, tone went sharp, jokes got louder, smiles went dark, Megan declared war, headline heat, trying to top a dome with stars and receipts, but you can't recreate earned dumb luck, you can't mass produce lightning struck, they're swinging out, trying to melt it, but they're fighting a ghost of a helmet, because that thing wasn't valued by name, it was moments, madness, shared brain damage, you can't sign that, you can't fake that, you had to be there to make that, you can't beat the helmet. Not with fame, not with flair. It was built on laughs and bad ideas. We all survived together there. Stars weren't shiny, they were fair. Everyone a memory. Their helmet won the war before war was declared on. It's gone now, passed on, still undefeated. They can try to beat it, they can try to outshine it, but that star-spangled, shiny, glorious thing, it already did what it came to do. That wasn't merge. That was community. That was...
Oh, yeah, much better. Okay. Ooh, we'll get back to this one here because it's like I said, it's a little rough, but it is one of those that I felt needed to be shown. Yes, I got some of them, Jenny. I got a little bit of them. You should tune in tomorrow morning with Mo in the Deep End. It is a good one. It is a very good one. Let's put it that way. The tune that you're going to hear tomorrow, it is all about the kitty. Let's put it that way. It's all about the kitty. All right, let's get on with this one and put this behind us a little bit. You're welcome. You're welcome. You get some rest, Tammy.
How you doing?
Good.
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Oof.
Do you remember talking to some attorneys that came to see you? And they said that they were there on my behalf by the name of Jennifer Spradley and Carolyn Shimley.
What's the objection?
Improper impeachment.
I'm not impeaching.
Okay.
I'm asking a question.
Well, the question on the table is if he recalls the attorneys coming to see him.
And
He
I'm
can answer
speeding
that
it up a
question as
little
far as
bit.
yes
I'm
or
speeding
no,
it up a
then
little bit because it gets a little bit long and drawn out, but I'm speeding it up a bit.
we'll see what the next question is. So you can go ahead and answer that question. You recall that event happening?
Yes.
Do you remember doing things with me? As far as things in the neighborhood and going to family events and things like that?
Objection relevance?
I'm going to sustain the objection. So, Mr. O'Neal, your questions have to pertain to issues that were raised on direct examination, all right, as part of your cross-examination. So I have sustained the objection, so do not answer that question, okay? Next question, Mr. O'Neal.
So what she's doing is telling him this: that you can only ask questions, and this is important because you can only ask questions that are involved that they brought up. You can only touch base on those. You can't step out of the bounds of those because, well, they don't bear any relevance on this. If it was his witness, that would be different.
Do you remember doing an interview with Detective Dirks?
Yes.
Did you guys go to basketball and football games and things like that together?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Did you guys go to a Bucks game together?
Yes.
Did you guys talk about anything that happened that night?
No.
No? At any time, did he talk to you about those things and tell you what to say here today?
No.
What about your new dad, Richard?
No.
All right. Did you see me beat your mom?
No.
Did you see me shoot your mom?
No. Are you sure? Yes.
Oh, well.
Do you remember doing an interview with a woman named Jennifer Miller? Did you hear me? Jennifer Miller?
No, I do not remember.
Well, you did do an interview with her. And you told her.
Objection and cross impeachment?
What are you getting ready to ask him next?
About the question that I just asked.
Okay, so if you did the interview with Jennifer Miller? And
No, well, before that, about him seeing me shoot his mom.
Okay, well, you can go ahead and ask that question then.
And he told me. So I believe that's the proper.
Well, you have to identify what record you're relying upon as far as the statement goes.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I was about to do that.
I know, but you have to identify for the record, so you need to give the state a heads up on what record you're going to be utilizing or relying upon.
Well, is Jennifer Miller interview page 24?
Okay. Page 24 of what?
Of?
Line 15.
Is that from a deposition or from a report?
That's not from a report, it's from an interview. That was sort of a deposition from Jennifer Miller.
All right, State, do you know what Mr. O'Neal's referring to?
I believe this is a forensic interview. Her short interview.
Okay, so go ahead.
Page 24, line 15. Do you remember telling her after she asked? She said, And then you said that there was a shooting outside, and then in your sister's closet. And then she said, who was getting the shooting? And you said, my mom. And she said, your mom, okay. And did you see it happen, or did you just hear it happen, or something else? You said, I heard it and saw it. Do you remember that?
Do you remember making that statement to Ms. Miller? Yeah, just answer yes, no, or I don't know.
Like saying that my mom shot.
No, let me ask it again. You replied to Jennifer Miller's question. She asked you who was getting the shooting, and you said, your mom. And she said, okay, did you see it? And you said, I heard it and saw it. Do you remember saying that to her?
No, I did not.
But you did hear a shot that night. Is that correct?
Yes.
And when you heard that shot, where were you at that time?
Standing by the house phone.
Yeah, but you hear a shotgun, it's gonna be loud. Oof.
Do you know where your mom was shot at? And what part of the body she was shot in? Do you know anything about that? Can you hear me fine?
You said where she was shot?
Yes, sir. Do you know where your mom was shot at?
No.
Deposition, page 68.
Whose deposition?
Our deposition. Mr. Yes.
Page and line, please.
Page 66, line 19 to 22. Oh, no, hold on. I'm sorry. Page 68, line 14.
Thank you, Angel.
And, hold on, one second. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not a deposition. This is page 3.
From what?
23. Interview. Second interview with Detective Phillips. Page 3 of 23. Second interview with Detective Phillips.
I want to fast forward to the next part.
And Carolyn Schimler.
15 in line at deposition.
Page 103. Did you know that you told them that you never went outside with your mom before the police arrived? Do you remember telling them that? She asked you, she said, okay, so is your mommy ever inside of the house when anything is set on fire? And you said, no, she was outside. And she asked, okay, and are you ever with your mom outside the house? And you said, no. Do you remember telling her that?
Yes.
You do.
All right. What is your point?
Did I hurt you that night of this incident?
Yes.
I did. And how did I hurt you?
Oof.
You stabbed me.
Taking the interview. Detective Dirks. March 26, 2018. Don't remember the time, but it was.
Who was the interview with, Mr. O'Neal?
The interview was with Detective Dirks.
Okay.
Page 20 to 23. Do you remember telling Detective Dirks after he asked, did your dad hurt you the night that he hurt your sister? And you said, no, he didn't hurt me. Do you remember that?
No.
Yep. And he called him out. I'm going to fast forward it some.
Question, do you recall telling Detective Dirks that statement?
No.
So, right, if you don't, you don't just...
All right, what is your next question, Mr. O'Neal?
Oh, I'm floundering here. I don't know. Oh, okay.
What do you remember happening
Oh, yeah. It would have been Heather.
after the shooting with your mom outside?
You coming back inside and you getting my sister and then putting her in my parents' room and then you hit her with an axe.
Jennifer Miller, page 29. Do you remember telling Miss Jennifer Miller in an interview? She asked what happened after the shooting with your mom outside. And you said,
Hold on, what page of the Jennifer Miller interview, Mr. O'Neal?
page 29,
Okay.
line 12 through 15. And she asked you, I'm gonna repeat the question. She asked you, what happened after the shooting with your mom outside? You replied, nothing. And she
That
said,
is some crazy hair,
"What happened to you?"
Victoria.
You said, no. Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah, let's get down to the very end here.
So, you just said a while ago, attorney's asking you the same question. They said,
Page of mine, Mr. O'Neal.
page 30, oh, I'm sorry, page 104, line 22 and 23.
It's-
My attorneys asked you, they said, all right. Hold on 1 second. They said, how did you get burned? And you said, I have no idea.
At this point, I'm going to object to improper impeachment even today during his testimony. He testified to how he got burned, so it's not impeachment.
All right, very good. I'm gonna, at this point in time, overrule the objection, but I do think that's how he's testified. So go ahead and answer the question, Mr. Do you recall making that statement or not at your deposition?
Do you remember making that statement?
Yeah.
You just have to answer the question. Do you recall making the statement? That's all.
No.
All right. All right, thank you.
All right, very
Have a
good.
good one, all right?
All right, very good. It's time for redirect examination. So, Mr.
It's got to be rough on the judge. Got to be rough on the judge. Now that we've got through that one there, because they're going to redirect the examination yeah, the kid's going to definitely need some serious help there. Hold on just a second, and here is where we get to his closing statements are, is that right? I think this is his closing arguments. His closing arguments are not much better than his opening arguments. And let's get to that one. Oof. All right, hold on. Here we go. This is his closing arguments now.
Mr. O'Neal, you need to speak audibly so that the jury can hear what you're saying.
It's only 4 minutes.
No, I haven't begun yet.
It's only 4 minutes, so bear with it. This is going to be insane.
He showed you a fraudulent recording where they allege that I beat Kenyatta Barron to death. He talked about Mr. Khalil Brown, my neighbor who stayed across the street.
The street.
But if Mr. Khalil Brown was a help to them proving me guilty beyond reasonable doubt, they would have called Mr. Khalil Brown. But I called Mr. Khalil Brown to be a witness for me. And I didn't ask him to lie about one thing that he saw that night. I asked him to tell the jury exactly what he saw that night. And you have to ask yourself why that is. Because he's playing a fraudulent damn recording of me beating Kenyatta Barron 15 damn times when that did not happen. And like I told you earlier, you will know the truth, whether in this trial or the next one. Better believe it.
Better believe it. He's telling you now.
Because if you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
All right, Mr. O'Neal, please stop using swearing language. It's not appropriate in a closing argument.
Oh boy. Judge needs to lay into him.
Now he played a recording that was sped up. Why didn't you play the regular recording that people can understand what the call was saying?
Objection to the defendant asking me questions, Your Honor.
I'm going to sustain
I'm talking to people.
Mr. O'Neal, listen, please just keep in mind this is not personal towards the prosecutors. Please keep your comments directed towards the evidence and the law. Thank you.
I know for a fact Kenyatta Barron's recording from her phone did not record calls sped up like that.
I'm going to object now. He's talking about facts, not in evidence of what he knows.
Again, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you were instructed, the closing arguments are just that. They're not the evidence or the instruction on the law. It's just what the parties believe the evidence shows or does not show. All right? Thank you.
This judge is about to lay into him too.
You heard Mr. Khalil Brown. You've been hearing me for 2 weeks now.
No, he's in Florida.
Telling you that they committed criminal acts against me with the 911 calls and that fraudulent video that they just showed y'all. Now, I'm going to prove it to you. You heard Khalil Brown. He said that he was actually sure that I only hit Kenyatta Barron 3 times.
Oh, like that's any better.
I called him to tell you that. I ain't running from nothing.
Apparently.
They didn't call Khalil Brown to tell you that. I did. You have to ask yourself why that is. Because I want you to know the actual facts.
Yeah. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times.
I did kill Kenyatta Band. But I want you to tell it like it is if you're going to tell it.
And
Okay. I'd ask the clerk to please publish the verdict.
and this is the verdict. Here you go.
Thanks, Judge. State of Florida versus Ronnie O'Neal III, case number 2018 CF 004019, verdict form, trial division 1. We, the jury, find as follows: as the count 1 of the charge, the defendant is guilty of first-degree murder as charged. The defendant did actually possess and discharge a firearm causing death. We, the jury, find as follows: as the count 2 of the charge, the defendant is guilty of first-degree murder, premeditated murder, and felony murder. The defendant carried, displayed, used, threatened to use, or attempted to use a weapon.
Oh, no doubt he's found guilty, yes.
We, the jury, find as follows: the count 3 of the charge, the defendant is guilty of attempted first-degree murder as charged. The defendant carried, displayed, used, threatened to use, or attempted to use a weapon. We, the jury, find as follows: the count 4 of the charge, the defendant is guilty of arson of a dwelling as charged. We, the jury, find as follows: the count 5 of the charge, the defendant is guilty of aggravated child abuse as charged. We, the jury, find as follows: the count 6 of the charge, the defendant is guilty of aggravated child abuse as charged. We, the jury, find as follows: the count 7 of the charge, the defendant is guilty of resisting an officer without violence as charged. So say we all, dated this 21st day of June 2021.
All right, very good. Thank you, members of the jury. So now that you have found the defendant guilty of first-degree murder, that means we will be going into a penalty phase. However, I'm going to give you guys the day off tomorrow, all right? There's some things we need to do as far as to get ready for that phase of the trial, which will begin Wednesday at 9 a.m. I anticipate that we will be concluded by the end of this week, so you don't need to worry about that, but I'm going to give you guys the day off tomorrow, all right? So you can go tend to your personal affairs, do what you need to do, and then we'll see you back here Wednesday at 9 a.m. Since you are still serving as a juror in this case, however, the rules still apply. You can't talk to anyone about this case. You can't do any research about this case. You can't watch, listen to, read any news accounts related to this case. And that will be the rule until I discharge you completely as a juror. All right? So with that, I think the pizza did arrive, so I don't know if you want to grab a slice on your way out the door, but there is pizza back there. And we will see you all on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. All right? Thank you.
All right.
And I believe this is the one here where he waves off the judge. Give me just a second. I'll pull it up. It's a little bit longer, but it's going to be well worth the watch. Here we go.
If you answer yes to at least one of the aggravating factors listed in Section A or Section B, please proceed to Section C. C, sufficiency of the aggravating factors. 1, reviewing the aggravating factors that we unanimously found to be established beyond a reasonable doubt.
No, that's not the one. This I think this might be the correct one, the one that I was watching. Right here. Because the other one was just him waving her off. There's
Okay,
pizza.
everyone, have a seat. So, Mr. O'Neal, now that you
Hey, Chris, good to see you.
have been found guilty of first-degree murder, we now go into penalty phase. And as you are aware, it gets no more serious for any defendant in any criminal courtroom in this country than what you are facing now. I respect the fact that you chose to represent yourself, and I have to tell you, I think in another lifetime, you would have been an excellent lawyer. I really think that. You speak with great passion. I understood exactly the points you were making. I knew what you were attempting to get across in your opening statement, your cross-examination of the state witnesses, the direct examination of your witnesses, and your closing argument. Ultimately, your arguments were not persuasive to the jury. but nonetheless, I was able to follow exactly what you were trying to accomplish. However, as we move into penalty phase, I'm really going to strongly encourage you to consider allowing counsel to now step in and represent you. This is a much more specialized and rare area of the law that very few practitioners really practice in, as far as truly understanding the aggravating factors the state has to establish, and now you would have a burden of.
No, she's not really blowing smoke up his butt. I mean, she's saying that he's speaking very articulate. He's very clear on the understanding and all of that. That's all she's saying is, had he practiced law instead of, on a different route, he might have made a pretty damn good attorney, because he could have, stuck with the law. He could have made good arguments, but he chose a different path. And what she's telling him is this particular thing you did fine, but this particular spot where they're doing the sentencing, he may want to have an attorney. Well, I agree. He is a garbage person.
Proof with regards to the mitigators, whether they're statutory or non-statutory. You've got to come up with proof by greater weight of the evidence that the mitigators actually apply. And you would have to come up with not just applicable statutory mitigators, but any applicable non-statutory mitigators. And I'm quite confident that your standby counsel would have a much better grasp on what those potential non-statutory mitigators would be. So I want you just to think about it overnight. I don't want you to make a decision right now. I want you to give it some serious consideration. All right? And we're going to reconvene at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we'll discuss it further, and you can tell me then. But I really want to strongly advise you to go ahead and let counsel represent you in the penalty phase, because the consequences are so serious.
Oof. And this is the penalty phase right here.
As to count 1, Kenyatta Barron. 1, the first-degree murder was especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel. We, the jury, unanimously find that the state has established beyond a reasonable doubt. 2, victim was less than 12 years of age. We, the jury, go any further. I just want to caution any family or friends of either the victim's family or the defendant before I go any further in this verdict form. No matter what the jury's verdict is, it must be respected. And please, there are not to be any emotional outbursts. Please. If you answer yes to at least one of the aggravating factors listed in Section A or Section B, please proceed to Section C. Factors that were proven beyond a reasonable doubt in Section A outweigh the mitigating circumstances established Section D above as to count 2. No. If sentence of life imprisonment without the possibility. Do you agree that at least one member of the jury voted for a sentence of life imprisonment without the possibility of parole?
Yes, sir.
Here it is.
Juror 12, initials M.E. Do you agree that at least one member of the jury voted? Juror number 13,
He's just polling them.
Do you ability of parole?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's life in prison without the possibility of parole. And I want to try to fast forward to where the judge is.
Initials E.S. Do you agree that at least one member of the jury voted for a sentence of life imprisonment without the possibility of parole?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 20, initials A.M.
All right.
Juror 34, initials C.L.C.
Holy
Do
cow.
you agree that at least one member of the jury, from the media, from the attorneys, or elsewhere? It will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. Now, we've had this discussion about your identities, and I have ordered the media not in any way to decisions on very difficult cases. So you all should go home tonight and feel extremely proud of yourself as citizens, because you've done an incredible service for all of us. And we are all so very grateful. So your jury service is now concluded. So this is, you'll never again hear me say that you can't talk to anyone about the case. As I told you, you're welcome to talk to anybody that you wish to. You also can tell people, you know what, maybe some other time, but not right now. All right?
Yeah. And on her. But we have another one that we're going to show you that is not related to this. He is sick in the head. Yes. Kind of surprised that he didn't scream out and shout at the charge he was found guilty of. Well, he did enough of his screaming and shouting. It was quite a bit. I mean, but it's one I've been meaning to watch because I hadn't seen quite a bit of that. And I'm glad that you guys entertained me for that one. Now we're going to show you something quite different. This happened in Illinois, Washington. Is that right? Yeah, Washington, Illinois. Pretty dark one here, but I think it's going to be a little lighter than what we just watched. So here it is.
9th, 2025 in Washington, Illinois. Deputies responded to an elementary school after a student teacher made a concerning comment on social media that was reported to authorities.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
That's recording, just so you know.
All right.
I got a detective coming in. That's who's sitting there.
I'm going to put you guys in the room right across from Josh's office.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to go get her. I'm going to get Kathy and her and tell them I need help carrying something.
Okay. If she has anything with her,
yes.
I got to have that phone right away. Yeah. If she got a purse or anything, I'll take that also.
Okay. So she won't be any the wiser.
She looks very young in the picture.
She is very young. Yeah. Can't believe that.
But that's why I got up here as quick as I could. So.
Hey, Sean, I'm Chad. Good to see you. Yeah. This way.
We're going to go into his office, him and the other superintendent. We're going to say, hey, can you help me carry things? Bring it right to us, and then we'll get the phone.
Yes, you did. And then it's coming up again, starting pretty soon. Well, March. We have another one. So there'll be more around that.
Nope.
We will keep this down. Can I be in here, or would you rather I not be to begin? I just need to know what happens when it's done because we're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah. You want us to take it first and then?
Yeah, we can fill them in.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're going to tell you everything.
Yeah,
so.
Okay, very good. Okay. Thank you.
So, did you see the post or?
No, I haven't seen the post. I was looking up the actual ILCS.
Yeah, Ryan says classical disorderly.
That's what I was seeing.
Okay.
So who's your complainant for this?
Well, so Snapchat is the one that actually reported this to the FBI.
Okay.
So.
When was the post made?
Like an hour ago.
Okay.
So. See if he's
this
fast.
is coming from Midwest Patrol.
I don't know if they sent it to me. I do got my body on already, so I don't have any of the information. Once we get the stuff, what I'll do is I'll probably go grab my laptop because I think it's got everything on it.
Okay.
So if you don't mind that, let's see if they sent it to my work. Here we go.
Yeah, this is pretty current.
Oh, here she is. Hello. Hi, I'm Deputy Sean with the Sheriff's Office. Do you happen to have your phone on you?
I do, yeah.
Okay, if you want to hand that to me, please.
Yes.
Okay. The reason we're in contact, anything else on you? If you wouldn't mind, just lift up you got any weapons on you?
No.
Okay.
She's like, no.
All right. The reason we're here is, have you been on Snapchat earlier today?
Yes, I was, yeah.
Okay. And like I said, well, I'll go get some stuff first while we, hold off for a second.
Okay, sure.
If you want to hold that, I'll go grab, because I don't got the warning or anything.
Okay. You can have it.
All right. Ready to get up here. So, Like I said, I don't know if you introduce you. That's Detective Robinson. Like I said, I'm Deputy Schellenberger. I do want to go ahead and just read your rights to you real quick, okay?
Okay.
You don't need one, did you? No. Okay.
So at this point, whenever they read you your rights, the teacher's aide. Yeah. Thanks for taking us through that at a quick pace. Much appreciated. No problem, Heather. I mean, like I said, it's one that I've been meaning to watch because it was so rough. But this one here is pretty recent. And at this point, whenever they're reading her rights, she should not say anything and get herself an attorney. At that point in time, she should have herself an attorney.
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right to remain silent, anything you do, can say will be used against you in court. You have the right to speak to an attorney. Or your choice before questioning, have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you by the court prior to any question if you do seek so. You understand each of these rights that I've explained to you? Having in mind, you understand that you have the right and you're willing to talk to us. Okay, perfect. So we got a call about a snap. So did you happen to make one today?
I did, yeah.
And what did you say in the snap?
I send a lot of snaps back and forth. I don't know really what this is about.
Okay.
That's all right.
How about school today? Anything about school today?
It's a lot about school. I don't know.
So I guess the other question then, who are you sending them on your wall or whatever it's called, or you send it to someone specifically?
I didn't post anything today, if that's what you're, but no.
Okay. Did you send the things to people today?
Send like snaps to like my roommate and my boyfriend. That's it.
Okay. So your roommate or boyfriend?
Sorry.
Go ahead. No.
My boyfriend, it was about like plans later today.
Okay.
And then my roommate was having an anxiety attack today, so I was talking to her.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I mean,
yeah, but I think she's the teacher's
the
aide.
last thing I was texting was my roommate during our lunch break because she wasn't doing well, and then my boyfriend, like what the plans were. I'm allowed to take pictures of the kids.
Yeah.
My supervisor from ISU said take as many pictures as you can. So I take pictures of the kids. I took a picture of one kid because I always tell stories about it.
Yeah.
So I have that saved. I can delete it if you want.
Yeah.
But I do have a picture of one of the students, but I keep it for like my safe keepings of the kids.
How about, did any of the kids kind of make you mad today?
No.
Nothing about your computer or anything like that?
I had a lesson plan and one of the kids turned off my computer on my lesson plan. And I was like, oh, dang. But I never get mad with the kids ever.
What did you snap after that? Did you send out?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Yeah, I mean.
What? I'm so confused.
Okay.
Well, I guess
So
you're
I want
about
to show you
learn
the
a lesson.
snap we received.
Okay.
No.
That is you, correct?
Oh, yes. But, okay, yes. This was a joke, though, but yes.
Oh, yeah. See, it was not about, no, it wasn't about hurting a child. Well, I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Who did you send that to?
That was just just to like 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would be the 3 people?
It was like not a private story, but like a private. Like there's only like 3 people on there. But yeah, I'm realizing that was a bad joke. That was a bad joke.
Who were the 3 people?
My boyfriend, my roommates.
2 roommates?
Yeah, I have 2 roommates.
What are their numbers?
Oops.
So you're saying you did do this, but you did it as a joke?
It was as a joke, and it was only to 3 people. I'm realizing now that it was stupid. And I did not mean it
like serious at all. Like I'm not a violent person. You can ask any of the teachers. I'm very calm. But I was working on a lesson plan and she turned it off and I was like, bro, come on. But it wasn't meant to be violence in any way.
Do you have any weapons in any of the
No,
bags?
you guys can check
Don't search
anything.
them.
I have a backpack too. I know she had it. Or yeah, it's right there.
Did you want to do a written statement about this, or?
I'm just gonna ask, like, do you know what's gonna happen?
Well, I'm going to call our supervisor here as soon as I was going to wait for the kids at least because they leave right now, right? So I'm going to step out and talk to him real quick. If you'd like to write, which happened with this, or it's up to you. I mean, you told us that it was a joke, but it could be bad. I mean, like,
I know. Yeah.
So
yeah, I know. That was a stupid joke.
Yeah, I want to say something to you real quick.
What's that?
I'll talk to you for a second.
Okay.
Well,
you got her phone.
Well, there might be a reason why her roommate said something. There's a possibility that she's not as, nonviolent as she says. They may have seen other things. I missed what she said on the snap. I don't know what she said on the snap. All I know is it sounded like she was going to do harm to one of the children or something. She's regretting it now.
We're going to do see if we can do a consent to search form for her phone.
Okay.
So we'll have to go.
Okay.
Ask Harvey about that.
Okay.
When
All
we
right.
talk to him.
You're going to hold that then?
Yep.
So I think I actually got that phone sitting on the desk there.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay. So I'm going to be honest with you. This is a serious offense, okay?
I know.
How we got it was the FBI, okay?
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, you did say shoot
Yeah.
student. And so you are going to go with us, okay? I do got to process you. You're going to have to stay the night in jail.
The FBI is the one that took it seriously. Yeah. One of the things you don't do in a school is talk about, they always do regret, is say that you're going to, do any, I mean, they have to take these kinds of threats seriously. And the FBI is probably on top of it going, you need to send somebody down there right now, especially whenever you've got stuff like Uvalde that happened, you got Sandy Hook, all of these kinds of, bad things that have happened. The FBI is monitoring this stuff. FBI AI bots, hey, they're at least they're catching it. They don't know her from Adam. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my God. This is crazy.
I know.
I did not mean it to get to this
I know.
far. Like,
Well.
this is insane.
So you shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have done it. You're in this position of power. You're in this position of power, and you say something like that, bad things are going to happen.
But how today is, if we said it, I believe you.
Yeah.
And
I know.
It's tough. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, we were going with what we saw, and so we have to respond that way. And okay,
I
so
believe they
if you
are.
would like, they could.
See, I don't know. I don't use it, so possibly. I'm old school, I guess.
Take your car.
Mm-hmm.
You want them to do that?
Not really for it, but I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
You can take my car, I don't care.
Okay.
My keys are in my jacket.
Which pocket? The right pocket?
Either one. It's in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, and stay turn over review our case.
When I'm in there, am I able to call my mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to give them the whole key ring? Do you want to?
The whole thing is fine. Well, my
It's got your
ID,
driver's license. You want me to take this off?
Yes, please.
Is this your car key in the remote or
Yeah.
the fob?
Yeah, just the keys, yeah.
And if you would like, if I can ask the school, you can call mom before we leave, because you're going to be in like a holding area, so I can, at least if you'd like to make a phone call here, if you'd like to do that.
Yeah. So he'll probably meet me there.
Yeah, mom's not gonna be too
Like,
proud
how
of
does
her.
this work? Because I told him, I was like, I've never even been pulled over. Like, I've never been anything.
I'm just gonna put everything else except for this back in your coat, okay?
Like,
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna be processed then, okay? So they'll ask you, like, I'm gonna ask you the questions right now, and they'll take you in.
Oh.
They'll ask you the same
Young
questions,
and dumb.
take a picture of you, then you'll stay in a holding cell until tomorrow. Okay, the state attorney is gonna review our report to see if they wanna go further with this or what, okay? So that's, all like I said, it's up to state attorneys in the morning. So at least you're being honest with me and said you did it,
yeah.
and it was a joke. You thought it was only being sent to 3 people, but, and it wasn't your, how would you say you were with him actually? It wasn't, were you mad at the kid or were you just trying to be funny when you did that?
Like the pose?
Yeah.
It was just a funny pose.
Okay,
I
yeah.
wasn't even mad.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even mad. That's
I know.
why I'm more mad at myself right now.
Yeah.
But like, do I have like a court hearing?
So that's what will happen is the state attorney
Like, will
will,
I eventually get let out?
yeah, so what happens tomorrow then is that they're gonna review my report.
Okay.
And it'll say, yes, she has a bond, or she can stay, or something like that. That's what they'll decide in the morning.
That's what I got.
So, and that's up to the state attorney's office in the morning.
Yes, that's right.
So-
Even if you are careful, you have to.
Where is
You're gonna be in Pekin.
Okay.
It's the Tazewell County Sheriff's Office, so you'll go tell him on that. So, did you ask him if she could use that phone here?
No, I can't.
Yeah.
All right, who wants to see a fur missile? Who's up for a fur missile? I think we need a good fur missile. Yeah, they basically they just they lead her out. She makes her call.
Taken into custody and booked on an allegation of disorderly conduct. Deputies later stated the comment was made out of exasperation, that there was no intent to harm anyone, and that she was not considered a threat to the school.
There you go. There we go. That's what we like to hear. Not a threat to anybody. Ooh. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's watch a fur missile. Want to watch a fur missile? I think fur missile will be fun.
It's about time. Hi.
Hey,
Fill me in
Niles.
what you guys know. Last seen jumping somewhere between these 2 houses. Don't know if it's north or south.
Max already played it. You missed it. Already played it. It was so short. Everybody's seen it. Everybody that's here has already seen it. Max, thank you though. Yeah,
Another neighbor said that a guy jumped 1823 cow spell that way. So he could be kind of going at an angle where your tracking team. Felony hit and run.
Oh yeah, fur missiles.
Gray long sleeve shirt, not
That's
a
right,
blue jeans, black snapback hat.
You want to check that?
Is this your fur? Yeah. You want to just check any updates and see if they did put a name in there and just have it.
We're going. 35 minutes. Let's go. If he's in the perimeter, he's good. If he's out of the gene, we're not catching him.
They said it was about 15 minutes before they got the 100%.
So.
KJ,
right.
did you say you had a suspect name, possibly?
Only name of the we have is the registered owner. Here's a female.
Okay, copy. We're about to start that track.
Yeah, Puff's like, I get to go for a walk. Awesome. He's like, who do I chase? Who do I chase? Where did he go? Where did he go? I like the fur missiles. They're so much fun.
Attention the area, Spokane Police K-9. Suspect being tracked by a police dog. You're under arrest. When he finds you, he may bite you. You need to give up now. Citizens, stay in your homes.
He's like, where are we going?
Tall fences on this side. It sounds like shorter fences on the other side.
It's like, he's ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll push this to see the fence this way so he picks it up and then go from there. Attention in the area, Spokane Police K-9. Suspect been tracked by police dog. Find you, may bite you. You are under arrest. Need to give up now.
Yeah. If you think.
Stopa.
Oh boy. Here we go.
If we want to go to the alley, if they confirm it's the alley, we'll just pop back around because we ain't climbing this fence. Too much of a pain. Come here. Yep. Right here. Here's a cut right here. Leave it. This is that yard right here. Stopa. Leave it. Stopa.
He's like, oh, I gotta pee, man.
What's that?
Oh, love watching the canines work. Yeah, those are and you're right with that. These canines, I don't mind. The drug sniffing ones are usually BS. Yeah, they get a lot of false hits on the drug sniffing dogs. I didn't hear about it. We live in a small town. News travels fast around here. Well, good to see you, Mama Pan. Oh man.
Leave it. Leave it. Hold here for a second, yeah. Let's push back just a little bit. Can you get your dog inside, please?
Yes, sorry.
Can't no hay. Here. Stopa. What's that? Let's see that. He's coming about to pop out here. I'll bring him back to this.
Spokane Police, put your hands up right now. Hands up.
I live here.
You do? Okay. We're gonna come. That was weird.
Yeah. I'm assuming he actually lives here, though, which is interesting to see.
Did we get this one pointed out? Huh? This is where. This is the one pointed out? This is the one pointed out. They said
check.
Open door on the east side.
Good boy. Good boy. Leave it. Leave it. He's definitely working something since. Sure. Boost. Leave it. Here.
Oh.
Push past your breath.
Got in front of you here just a little bit. Get some.
There's a door open.
Kenway. Attention inside the shed. Spokane Police K-9. If you're inside, you need to make yourself known. Shed's gonna be searched by a police dog. When he finds you, he may bite you.
Let's see.
Leave it. Leave it, Revere. Leave it. Force the power close over there. Leave it here. You're killing me right now, buddy.
he's ready to tear something up. Oh, here's a meth lab. There's a meth lab.
Lock me. Lock me. Relax. Try this again, even though you're gonna drill the next clothing item. Leave it. Revere. Leave it, Revere. Good boy. Leave it, Revere. Good boy. Guys, I'm about to toss this leash and throw
I want to see if they find him.
And it's full of stuff, as you can see. You see this garage door popped down?
Nah, I think we're good with it.
Huh? Nah, just leave the man door in there right now.
Find that guy.
We're fast forwarding. He's still searching.
Watch over your head. Leap. Stop that.
Probably been a million people watching.
Oh, I'm sure. Kindness behavior of your fellas. Whatever. Anybody in this area, make yourself known. Is there any animals or anything? Do you see them? Can't even tell what's back here and let them go.
I was gonna, Gino going around to see.
Hey, right here. Here. There's something. Haywire, here. Let me see your hands. What has he got in there? Looks like a gene right there.
That's definitely Gene. Yeah.
Let me see your hands. We got contact here.
Keep your hands up.
Good boy.
Oh boy.
Fuss, get your hands out.
Keep your hands up. You're going to get shot. You understand? Spokane Police.
Fuss him. Fuss. Good boy. Fuss that guy.
Oh, they got him.
Let me see your hands. Fuss, buddy. Good boy. That guy, where's your hands? I can't see his hands one bit.
I need someone to get around.
Get in the yard, somebody.
Let me go first. Right here.
Oh.
Keep your hands up right there. Do not move. We're right here.
Good boy, brother.
Oh.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy. K-18, this is our suspect. Why don't you have medics come stage at the street course for canine contact? Good boy.
They got him.
Ball cap says that was part of the description.
Okay.
He's got some sort of knife or tool right there.
Oh boy. Good boy. There's that satisfying scream.
Good boy. You okay?
Well.
You okay? Good boy. That's a good boy. Ken O'Hare.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Just give him a minute to do it.
Please. I'll get up on my own accord, please.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, they got him. All right, let's go to... Oh, yeah.
Still a bunch of watery kind of discharge out of that left eye of haywire.
Oh, yeah. Good boy. What a good boy. He did a good job. All right, everyone. Good boy. Most definitely. All right. We are going to... Oh, thank you very much, Emma, for the $5 super chat. Says, just cause. Well, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. It is a beautiful, beautiful evening. Tomorrow morning, I'll be on with Mo in the deep end. It is going to be a laugh riot, as it always is. She needs a break away from watching the Uvalde trial. Man, it is a insane thing that she's watching, and you know, I would have a hard time because I would have so many things to say about that, and I don't feel the need to interject on that particular one, because well, that's just never fun. All right, let me find and see who we've got going right now, and I believe it looks like MG is on live right now. I'm going to send all you fine people over there. Go show them some love. And thank you guys for coming by tonight while I take just a nice little breather away from all the craziness going on with the hail stuff. Oh my gosh, it has been insane. Thank you again. I will see you guys tomorrow morning with Mo in the deep end. It is going to be a blast. Hello, Miyagi Raid. Well, sorry, Miyagi Raid. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm going to be sending you all over to go see the wonderful MG Law. Go enjoy, and I will see you guys on the other side tomorrow morning. Peace. Peace.
Thought I was done, bless your heart, but I'm still living rent-free, it's a work of art. Call me daddy, call me Papa Nut, call me the GOAT. You're paddling upstream while I'm running this boat. You say, I don't care, yet you're glued to the screen. Bathe in my glow, you're so unclean. Your shade like a breeze, it's barely a draft. I'm the Picasso of roasting your ass. You say you're over me, oh how cute, but here I am, still the star of your loop. You're my biggest fans, don't even deny. So grab some popcorn when daddy goes live, 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 live. Call me daddy, daddy, daddy. Yeah, shout it loud. You're a mental midget while I stand proud. Papa Nut, Shizzy, daddy, headline act. Your background noise and it's just a fact. Call me daddy, daddy. Let's face the score. You hate that you love me, but you keep wanting more. You're like a dog chasing cars, you don't know why. You don't know why. But here you are barking while I touch the sky. While I touch the sky. Your comments are gold, such comedy gold. Who hurt you? Oh wait, it's me, I'm told. You're keeping tabs like an unpaid intern while I'm cashing checks. When will you learn? Your timeline's a shrine to every move I make. I'd say thanks, but you're a nasty skank. Oh, Shizzy's washed up. Yeah, sure, Jan, yet here I am, the centerpiece of your plan. You hate, watch my stream every damn night. That's why, kiddos, I'm still shining bright. Call me daddy, daddy, daddy. Send in your bread. I'm living rent-free in your effing head. Popping Nut, Shizzy, daddy on your brain. I'm your mental landlord, you wanna complain. Call me daddy, daddy. Let's keep it real. You hate that I'm winning, but you love how it feels. Sorry that I break your streak. You tried to ignore me for like half a week, but daddy's too spicy, you can't look away. I'm the train wreck you need every single day. So while you're out there and you're trying to chase cloud, I'm here sipping coffee watching you freak out. You're irrelevant, wow, what a take. Now go rewatch my vids and I count how much I made. Call me daddy, yeah, own it.
bedtime story, kids sweet and snug. Shizzy daddies forever if you're stuck in the mud. Now say goodnight to Papa Nut, your mental king. Oh wait, you will see me tomorrow, same obsession, same thing. Call me daddy, yeah, own it now. I'm rent for your brain and you don't know how. Papa Nut, Shizzy daddy, let's set the bar. I'm bigger than life, you're a burned out star. Call me daddy, embrace your role, cause I'm the main character, you're just an old raggedy ass burned out troll. So that's your bedtime story, kids tucked in sweet and snug. Shizzy daddies forever, you lose and you're stuck in the mud. Now say goodnight to Papa Nut, your mental king. Oh wait, you will see me tomorrow, same obsession, same effing thing.